got me reaching out.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a little different video. It's not a makeup video, and this is a very highly requested video on my channel right here. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you guys might know the journey that we went through. We started decorating or kind of renovating this room back in January or February, I think, and we did the whole room by ourselves. Like my husband and myself, we kind of just went through, painted the walls, and we bought some new furniture. I was actually just filming in like a very small setups, and since then a lot of you guys have been requesting to do a room tour, but of course I took my time to set up things. There were little itty-bitty things that I needed to set up, so today I think I'm kind of ready. Still a little few, things need to be changed here and there. So this room, I built it according to my convenience in the way that I would like to operate. I do not have a big lighting as such, so that's why I had to kind of do the whole room in a way where I can kind of film in any setup. So hope you guys like this room tour, and if you guys do end up liking it, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, let's get started, shall we? So this is one of the bedrooms in our house, and we just converted it. When we saw this house for the first time, I knew for a fact that this is the room that I need for it to be my makeup room, and I always wanted a room for myself to just come up and deck myself up. So here are the Alex drawers that every YouTuber has. So initially when we built this room, I wanted like a chest of drawers where I can fit in all my makeup. And I did have like 2 of these Alex drawers before, but I always felt like the height wasn't enough and there was a lot of wastage at the end. So I went to like so many IKEAs, I went to so many other places where I could like have good drawers, but either the depth was too much and there was a lot of wastage of space, and I did not want to spend like tons of money on like a chest of drawer. So I just decided I'm going to combine like 4 of these. I already had this tabletop, I think it's called Linmon. I will have all the product details that I can physically do in the description box below, so make sure you check it out. I put my tabletop that I used to use before, and I just set it up so that way I can film this way as well, like sometimes just for a little change. And this wall is like my inspo wall. These are some things that I've just collected over time. I didn't go and pick it up like at the same time. I just ended up picking up random stuff. I just got some pictures off of Amazon and I put them in these like gold frames. And then I just put like little, things, itty bitty things. I wanted it to be a little green. I wanted actual like live plants. Don't come to this room as often as I should because I only come here to film. So watering the plants, they're just gonna die if I keep like real plants. So yeah, this is like my inspo wall here, my lipstick drawer. So a little trick here is that I do have this particular lights over here, and this is basically the Nest. This is how, so I can control the temperature upstairs. So this light looks so dirty, right? So I wanted something so I can kind of cover it up, so that's why I ended up putting this shelf right here. I did not want something that's hanging because it's very difficult for me to take it out every time. So I just put something like this again, shelf. You can look for it on Amazon, Wayfair, IKEA. I got this from IKEA. I'm not going to do a product display in this video because it's just going to be 2 hours long. I'll do that for a separate video. I'll just show you like which drawer has what kind of products, okay? So first let's go into this shelf right here. I've kind of labeled it over here. I mean, I know what products are where, but sometimes, when I have to ask my husband to go get something from the top, this is how it's useful. So he can go bring me something from the top. If I say, okay, go bring that blush from so-and-so drawer, he knows exactly where it is. I'm just kidding, but I do that. So this is my drawer of blushes. This drawer basically is just like random skincare products. I do not have all my skincare products here because I don't come up to do my nighttime routine. I have it in my bathroom drawer, which is perfect for me and convenient for me. So these are just products that I use for my makeup. Like I have the Versali. I mean, I don't use this on an everyday basis. This is very expensive and I use it only for special occasions. Then the next drawer that I have is like, this is like a random drawer, which is why there's no name to it. This is like, glitter stuff. I have Stila stuff, eyeliners over here, and these are like those Wet n Wild palettes, random palettes as such. The next one is this foundations drawer. The next one I have is highlighter. This is my favorite drawer because I love every single highlighter that I have in this drawer. I have PAC. Oh my god, I love PAC highlighters. If you guys don't have PAC highlighters, I don't know what you guys are doing, but look at that. It is so beautiful. I love it. 5 drawers of products that I need to film. So these were actually hauls that I need to film, and one of them I've actually filmed, and this one is basically pack products that I got from India. This one is just random stuff, eyelashes, makeup perfector. I need to film all these things. The next one I have is Nika. I've already done a haul on this on my IGTV, which if you guys haven't watched, then make sure you watch it over there. This one is Juicy Chemistry. You guys, I've been using Juicy Chemistry for the past 5 years, and I've told this time and again, like I love Juicy Chemistry. And then I have Plum as well. It's so difficult for me to switch my skincare because it's just been working so well for me. So if you guys haven't checked out Juicy Chemistry, please go do that. They have amazing skincare. You guys are going to love it, and you guys will thank me. Your skin is going to thank you, trust me. So now these drawers over here are just random drawers. There's no product as such. These are just props that I use for filming my Instagram videos or Instagram posts. So these are just decor items that I had in my old apartment, so I just used these. I didn't want to trash them. Okay, this one is my bronzer collection. Huda bronzer, Physicians Formula. The next one I have is primers, and I've labeled it over there. Now these are like, I don't know, Milk, no, Touch and Soul, Becca, Fenty, LA Girl, all those products. So these are just bullet lipsticks that I use. So the one on top that you see over here are liquid lipsticks, and these ones are like bullet lipsticks. I didn't want to put it on top, and I don't use this as much as I use liquid lipstick, so I've just put it on the bottom, and I use it just for videos. Now these one are for those small eyeshadow palettes. Like most of them are just Huda Beauty palettes, and these are again Wet n Wild palettes. Now this one is my concealer junk, okay? Very recently, I filmed like a video showing my top 12 concealers. So if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you go check that out. And then next one is like my powder drawer and my lip liner drawer. These are all the lip liners that I have. These are all the powders that I have for setting my under eyes. And then I have my lashes. Can you believe I have so many lashes? I don't even use lashes. But I have to tell you guys this. I recently started using the House of Lashes, what is this, glue. It is so good. It's made my eyelash game so easy, because I used to get frustrated putting eyelashes because I wasn't good at it. But ever since I started using the House of Lashes glue, it's done wonders. Then I have a little candle over there, which I may or may not light, because I'm kind of scared of. And then like a little diffuser, which I love. I'm obsessed. I have a diffuser in my bedroom. I have a diffuser in my living room. I have one over here, and I just got one recently for just my guest bedroom. I am obsessed, and I use a scent Rose Geranium. It smells heavenly. Trust me, I love it. Now this is just my shelf. Basically, I wanted like a display shelf just to kind of display the products that I could, and kind of a decor and good like an environmental backdrop. I just was tired of using those plain backdrops. It was good for a while, but then I started getting bored. I was like, this is so boring, and I need change, you guys. Okay, so this is basically my eyeshadows. Basically, these are all like single eyeshadows that I just put it in like a what's called Z palette. This is again, these are PAC eyeshadows. I put in a Z palette. This is Violet Walls. Actually, this was gifted to me by Tanuja. Tanuja Space is her channel's name. She recently changed it, which is why I had to think. Okay, and this is just something I got from IKEA, I guess. These are all my Juvia's Place palettes. Amazing palettes. Very, very good, super pigmented palettes. YBP color creams. You cannot go wrong with these. It's actually empty because I have them in another dabba over there. But this is basically just empty dabbas that I kept, and it looks good, colorful, so I just kept it over there. And of course, the packaging itself is so beautiful. Why would you even want to throw this face? Like, no. Shreya Jain rocks. Okay, the next one is this one that I randomly got from like Home Goods, I think. I just picked it up, and then I really liked it because I can store my mascaras over here. And this is my mantra. Like when I get up in the morning, if I don't get coffee, then you will see a different Deepika. Trust me, I need my coffee. I love coffee so much. I don't drink as much coffee like normally people think South Indians do. I drink like maybe 1 or 2 coffees a day, but if you give me more, I'm not going to say no to that. But morning when I wake up, within the first 5 minutes, I need my coffee because I go crazy if I don't get that. Yeah, filter coffee for the win. So then this one is basically just two, shelves, you would say, or drawer trays where I put all my beauty blenders. And this one is my YBP colored creams. Then I love Buddhas. I love Buddhas. I don't follow Buddhism, but I do love Buddhas. You'll find a lot of Buddhas and pineapples in my house. A lot. Okay, then this next one is this Morphe Jaclyn Hill. And then this one are all my eyeshadow palettes right here, like the big ones. So it's kind of like, in my eyesight, and if I don't see this, it's just going to go in the back. And that's something that I was very, very specific about when we kind of did this room, and I do want to see the products, because if I don't see in my previous apartments as well, like I never saw some of the products and they always used to end up lying at the back, and then I had to trash them because I would never see them. Okay, and these two ones are basically, this one I picked up from, I think, Home Goods. This one I picked up from Z Gallery. I think it was on sale. Otherwise, you'd never see me buying such expensive products at Z Gallery because I'm that cheap lady. But no, I got that on a sale. It was like some 75% off. I actually got it for my house, but then it was not fitting into my decor. It was too big, and I said, okay, let me just put it out over there. Now, these two paintings that you see on the side are done by me. I DIY'd it. So I saw like a very beautiful portrait on Wayfair, I think, and I really, really loved it. But it was like $70, I think. I'm not too sure. I didn't want to spend that much money on like a portrait, which I might get bored in like a few months. Literally just DIY'd it. This is actually how it looks like. Very, very similar to this. I'll try to link it in my description box below. If you like it, you guys can buy this. So let me show you some cool stuff. I'm sure most of you guys even might know about this, but I have my Google Home over there that's actually very helpful. Right now what he did was, every time I enter the room, just so I can get some light, he kind of customized it to the light at the back to switch on. It's the Philips Hue light. Let me show you something cool. Hey Google, change the makeup room lights to gold.
You got it. Changing the makeup room light strip to gold.
Isn't it cool? It's good because when I film, I have something at the back kind of illuminating. So it's kind of cool. My husband did that, of course. Tech stuff, anything, he does that. I just ask him and he does it for me. Thank you so much. Next one is this little corner right here. I'm going to sit down because I'm tired. At the time when I tried to do this corner, my idea was, I'll do like chatty videos and like hauls and all that stuff around in this corner. And I didn't want to like sit in front of my table and always have this backdrop. So I said, let me have a little chair by myself, like a boss lady kind of chair. And I said, what, let me sit over here and film a video for you guys. That's how this corner came into origin. I already had this shelf, like most of the things in this room I already had. I just tried to make use of whatever things I had. I didn't want to, of course, spend like tons and tons of money, but I had this shelf. I didn't know what to do, so I just ended up putting it at the back. I do need to change up a few things over here because it kind of looks bland to me. This little corner, I have like these two curtains. I wanted something that's very simple because already like this room is overloaded with like a lot of color. I wanted something that's very neutral but yet kind of is girly. So I just went in for like little white curtains, and I got that from Target, and I got this from Wayfair, I think. This one I picked from Amazon, I think. I use it basically for pictures, Instagram videos, swatch videos and all that. This is where I put all my props and kind of film it. This little cart is something that I had in my old apartment because at that time I had only so much makeup. So I used to get put all my makeup in this so I can just roll it around in my room. So this is basically just eyeliners, eyeliner pencils, brushes, all my brushes. I got this from Daiso, like $1.50 or something like that. I don't know. And then I put, these are just random wipes. I just use it to wipe my tabletop, and these are all setting sprays that I use. I need to kind of set this up, but it keeps falling, so I don't even bother cleaning it up. Then this is the area that most of you guys might be interested in. This is how I film. These are my two lights that I use, and that's the ring light and that's the camera. All my camera details, lights, equipment, everything is already in the description box below. This table that I got is from Wayfair. Again, it's not a great, you know, desk. It's very flimsy, it's very poor quality, I have to say, but you know, it works, and that's all I care for. I just needed something that had 2 drawers, so this is very good. This one is again also from Wayfair. Yeah, I really like this. It's very nice, white. Also, if you guys want to know like how I set up my equipment and all that stuff, and also like my backdrop when I do use like a cloth backdrop, what fabric I use and all that stuff, do let me know. I'll do an entire video, and probably my husband can help me you know, show that stuff as well, because he is the one who helps me. The next thing is this room right here. This is basically, of course, is a closet, but I just have these products that are laid out. This is actually this table I got from IKEA. I used to use this table for putting my lights on. Like I did so much jugaad, you guys, because spending like $1,000 on lights, no, I was not for that. So I just used to use jugaad, like taking these little lights, and I used to put it kind of to illuminate my backdrop, and just keep changing the filters. So this particular stand that you see, I use it like a triage area. So I know like, okay, today I have to film this video, and then tomorrow I have to film the Charlotte Tilbury video, and then I have the Huda Beauty, the Farsali, I have lipstick swatches that I need to do, I have packed my dress. So basically this is like in front of me, so I know what videos I need to film, otherwise I'm just going to forget it. And of course I have like a book right there which I use to kind of tick mark my videos. This is my little nail polish shelf that I have here. Of course, most of them will be KL polished. Some of them are missing because they're with my mom. She took it downstairs and it's with her because she keeps changing nail polish every single day now. But yeah, that's nail polish shelf. This is of course all my backdrops that I changed. Most of them are from Amazon. I'm not gonna link this, because if you just Google for sequins tablecloth, you're gonna get anything and everything, and it's not that expensive. Or just go to like a fabric store. If you just turn around, here is this little shelf which is not so organized, but these are like my makeup, travel makeup organizers that I take it while I'm traveling. Those are just my tripods, my curling irons, which I rarely ever use, and those are my bindis, my rubber bands, my random stuff, camera equipment. Yeah, that's pretty much it that I have over there. It might need to be organized a little bit more. So that's pretty much it. This is my room here. This is where I film all my videos. This is my happy space whenever I just want to, you know, just get away from everything. I just come here, film my videos. Every day morning though, I do come here and do my makeup. If I get the time, I do my makeup over here. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please guys, do give it a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram because I'm very active over there. Do let me know what more you're interested in the comment section below, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Bye.